Hello, everybody. My name is Roy Nemmer of MoondalBislesse.com, and today's video is all about you guys. I've been asking you in the past couple of days to submit your Argentina starting 11s, who and what you would like to see for Argentina versus Ecuador, the quarterfinal match on Saturday. Once more, I've selected a handful of 11s. Let's go through them, and obviously I want your thoughts. And in the end, leave a comment. Let me know which one you prefer the most and which one you would like to see against Ecuador. So let's get it going. The first one, bringing it up on screen right here, is from Mundo Albiceleste reader Theo. Theo starting 11. His would be Emiliano Martinez. Then the right back would be Molina. Center back of Pesela, Otamendi, and the left back Tagliafico. Midfield De Paul, Guido, Lo Celso, or Palacios. And up front, Messi, Agüero, and either Papu Gomez or Angel Correa. And Theo had written that, you know what, he would give Christian Romero the rest. He would give Angel Di Maria the rest. That's why he wouldn't go with them in the starting 11. Myself, personally, if I look at this, the only real change probably I would make would be Acuna for Tagliafico, just because I don't think Tagliafico has been in the best of forms lately. So I would go with that. Midfield-wise, I would probably shift Papu Gomez to midfield instead of Lo Celso or Palacios. But you know what? I would be happy with that. Judging by this, I would go with De Paul, Guido, and Lo Celso. I would probably keep Palacios as the substitute. And up front, Messi, Agüero, and not Lautaro. So Agüero for Theo. And left wing would either be Correa or Papu Gomez. Obviously, Agüero has that chemistry, that partnership with Messi. We saw it, previous years. And we saw it as recently as the last game versus Bolivia, that chip assist. So, hey, it's a good 11. Like I said, my main thing would be Acuna for Tagliafico. But other than that, I would agree. I wouldn't mind too much seeing the starting 11. Thank you, Theo, for sending it in. Next one here. And pardon me in advance if I can't pronounce the names properly. Suhail starting 11. Emi Martinez, Molina as right back, Romero center back, Tagliafico as center back, and Acuna as left back. So Tagliafico as center back, I don't think that's ever been tried for Argentina, or probably even anywhere. But hey, you could try it out. You never know. Then you have midfield of De Paul and Guido. So the 4-2-3-1, and the 3-1 would be Di Maria, Messi, Papu, and Lautaro. So honestly, I think it's a very balanced team. I think De Paul and Guido offer that defensive coverage. De Paul, two-way player. I think that could go very well alongside Guido. My own thing is we've never really seen a midfield 2 of Guido and De Paul. It's usually obviously a midfield 3, but this could work. And the attack, that's such a deadly attack on paper. Messi, Papu Gomez, Di Maria, and Lautaro. I mean, Lautaro, like I said in a previous video, got that monkey off his back, got the goal. So this would be, on paper, a very, very good attack. And you know what? With no extra time going straight to penalties, I want to get as many goals as I can. And I think defensively, we're solid enough not to concede too many. And I think offensively, this would be good enough to score more than one. So, Suhail, thank you for sending that in. Thank you very much. Next one is by Safwan. Safwan sends in Emiliano Martinez, Romero, Lisandro, and Acuna. So a back 3 by Safwan. So Christian Romero, Lisandro Martinez, and Marcos Acuna. Then we have De Paul and Paredes just in front of them. And after that, either Angel Correa or Angel Di Maria, Messi, Papu, and Lautaro Gomez. So Lautaro as the target man. So the midfield, midfield 5, right, would be De Paul, Paredes, and then either Correa, Di Maria, Messi, Papu, and Lautaro. So a very attack-minded approach. The 3 center backs, or three defenders rather. Sorry. So essentially a 3-1-2. I'm trying to get this right here. So 1-2-3, then 1-2-3-4-5-6. So a 3-6-1 almost. There you go. Almost a 3-6-1 by Safwan. Very attack-minded, but you know what? Sometimes you need the goals, and if you could defend and get the goals out of this, why not? Sign me up. Thank you for sending that in, Safwan. After that, we have Mr. Abdullah. So Abdullah sends in Emiliano Martinez, right back Molina, Romero, Otamendi, Acuna, then De Paul and Guido alongside Papu Gomez and then Messi, Lautaro, and Correa. So this could potentially be the starting 11. The only question mark here is Romero, if he's going to be fully fit or not, because obviously there's been rumors that it might be Pasella instead of him. But in general, a midfield three of De Paul, Guido, and Papu, that would be my midfield. I uploaded a video. If you guys missed it, check it out, where I gave my starting 11, and this pretty much was my 11. This was literally my 11. I'm not gonna say this is my favorite because I might be biased, but I would go with this. So thank you for sending that in, Mr. Abdullah. And finally, the last one we have here is by Piyush. Piyush sends in Emiliano Martinez, Molina, Romero, Lisandro, Acuna, and then De Paul, Guido, and up front, Nicolas Gonzalez, Messi, Papu, and the striker of Agüero. So no one here aside from Piyush has put in Nicolas Gonzalez, kind of the forgotten man, I suppose. But this is it. So here we go. So Gonzalez, Messi, Papu, and Agüero. So that's a lot of running. Obviously, De Paul and Guido do a lot of running. Nicolas Gonzalez is a hustler. He'll run and he'll bother the opposition. So that's another one. So he would do a lot of the running and the creativity. Messi, Papu, and hopefully Agüero gets the goals. So thank you for sending that in, Piyush. Some good 11s, some different styles. Obviously, it's very attack-minded, but some different players thrown in there as well. Some in slightly different positions as well. So thank you guys. Thank you everyone for sending that in. We received a lot. I received a lot off Twitter, a lot on YouTube, a lot on the Mundo Albiceleste site. I'm trying not to jinx it. But if there is a semi-final match, I'm going to be using more than 5 11s. I'm going to be reading a lot more out just because the response has been overwhelming. And thank you everybody for sending them in. I truly appreciate it. I love going through them, love reading them. Keep sending them in. And out of the 5 that I just read, which one's your favorite? What would you like to see? Would you like to see Piyush, Abdullah, Safwan, Theo, or Suhail? Let me know. Leave a comment. And which one would you pick? What would be your 11? And what modifications would you make to some of these? So let me know. Always love reading them. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button to never miss a thing regarding the Argentina national team. Once more, my name is Roy Nemmer of MundoAlbiceleste.com, and thank you for watching.